This is Ashmi.
And I am Charles.
And today we are here to discuss one of the most fundamental topics that needs to be discussed in schools.
The topic is, are students really being prepared by the schools for the climate realities upcoming? What if I tell you that the most important exam of your life would never be conducted in a classroom? It would not test your knowledge about mathematics, science or grammar. It will test only one thing: whether you know how to survive in a planet that has transformed due to climate realities. So here we are today discussing about the question whether the schools are preparing students for climate reality.
We are raising a generation that can define climate change on a multiple choice test but cannot read the weather map of their own future. They teach climate change as a historical chapter or a distant threat. But according to the World Meteorological Organization's 2026 climate update, the global annual temperatures are already fluctuating between 1.3 degrees Celsius to 1.9 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial baselines. The crisis is no longer upcoming. It has arrived.
Our education system is providing us nominal climatic education, but not climate readiness. We are teaching the survival techniques from the past to the students who are facing unstable biospheres.
Let's back this argument up with hard statistics. If you ask the institutions, they will say they are addressing the environment. But the data reveals a profound systematic disconnect. A major global assessment conducted by UNESCO revealed that 70% of youth across 166 countries do not know how to explain climate change or knew only basic generalities or knew absolutely nothing about it.
A cross-national UNESCO policy report studying 100 nations discovered that only 50% of the national curriculum frameworks mention anything about climate reality. And when it is mentioned, the depth of the content is critically superficial.
Peer-reviewed academic journals like Sustainable Development teaches that the climate change can impair cognitive performance and memory consolidation in students during exams. Yet, despite this threat to human capital, a staggering less than 1.5% of global climate finance is being directed towards making schools climate resilient.
Schools are not just failing in providing us climate education, but are also being disrupted by it. Education cannot take place if the infrastructure collapses. Researchers documented by the Global Platform for Climate Resilient Education pointed out that cyclones alone rack up roughly $4 billion annually in educational damages.
Also, classrooms do not teach what teachers do not know. According to a UN's Greening Education Partnership, 1/3 of the nations includes climate change in their formal teaching curriculum, leaving 30% of the educators nearly unequipped for teaching local climate realities.
To move beyond these generic summaries and prepare the students for this absolute reality, our education system must undergo these three structural shifts. Number one, cognitive to action-oriented learning. Education must move away from memorizing definitions to understanding the regional adaptabilities. Students must learn about the green engineering and the sustainable agriculture adaptations.
Second, as outlined by UN's Greening Education Partnership, the school should improve their infrastructures as carbon neutral and climate resilient hubs.
Number three, equipping the educators. Comprehensive state-funded training should be introduced so that the teachers feel empowered to explain the ecological tipping points more clearly.
This is not an ecological, but also an educational deficit. Studying with that outdated curriculums is sending our students into a category 5 storm equipped with only a paper umbrella. Now it's time for the schools to stop teaching climate change as an elective and start treating climate reality as a structural foundation of modern reality. We must learn to evaluate green transport investments, green urban planning, and also sustainable resource distribution. Now, our schools must not just equip us to survive for the future, they must also teach us to rewrite the policies that shape it. Let's move to past causes awareness, bridge our infrastructure gaps, and create an education system rooted in true climate action.
At last, I would like to say that the students who are sitting in the classrooms today will be tomorrow's learners, leaders, teachers, and parents. The real question is not about whether the climate reality will affect them or not, because it will. The actual question is that will they be able to survive it?